because we've been talking this entire time with no audio. Ha! Welcome back, Ultra MAGA Nation citizens. You actually missed me singing, so it was probably not a bad
Got a little
thing.
friend down there.
We've been talking this entire time with no audio.
He's running.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. So probably not a bad thing.
Just you going to attack some. Fucking funny.
Shut up, Greg.
Had an intruder.
Had to kill them Germans.
It was a roach.
It was. But that's okay, because we attacked the yard.
Yeah. All the rain.
Well, that and I did.
I can't see the rain.
You missed me singing earlier. It was great. It could have been quite possibly the finest. Where'd my phone go? I'm fucking stupid. You're just as dumb.
Yeah,
You're just as dumb.
I was like, oh shit,
You're
dude.
just as dumb. The phone is the camera, in case you were wondering why I'm calling my co-host dumb. But today we have a lot of great things to talk about. We have the red wave that could come through as long as everybody goes out and votes. That's the biggest thing. Like, normally speaking, what happens is the incumbent president takes a fat fucking L because we just coast and cruise and think that we're good. We're great, as a matter of fact. And if we do that, we're going to lose. And we don't want to lose, because at the end, if we lose as bad as we could lose, well, then we have a huge other problem, because then what's going to happen is Trump's going to get impeached. And if we lose bad enough to where we lose the Senate and the House, then Trump's going to get impeached, Vance is going to get impeached, and the House Majority Leader, which at that point will be a Democrat, or a Democrat, as Trump calls it, then we have real problems. Because then we go from Republicans trying to pass things shittily, like the SAVE Act, not that the SAVE Act is shitty, but they're shittily trying to pass it, to not getting any sort of support for anything, and quite possibly maybe even having to pay capital gains tax, which is tax on unrealized gains, which is a huge issue and problem. And
you don't want that.
You don't want that. It's damn dumb, boy.
That was one of the biggest things Kamala Harris was going to do, right?
Oh, she was big on a capital gains tax. And that's a huge problem. Sorry, guys. I'm typing. I can't do two things at once.
This guy's typing over here.
And so the truth of the matter is, we had 118-0 victory in primaries. They were primaries. And those were all Trump-backed candidates. So the fact that Ken Paxton, who was just recently backed by Trump, which is an amazing thing for him to have, is MAGA's support. But what you're seeing is, when MAGA says we're going to stand behind somebody, we stand behind him. And that in and of itself is an amazing thing that is slowly proving that MAGA is not as fractured as the demon rats want it to seem.
Yeah.
And the reason that that's a big deal is because if you believe all the things people like Nick Fuentes is saying, and Tucker Carlson is saying, and Candace Owens is saying, and all of those dumbasses that pretended to be part of our movement, part of the America First agenda that we truly are pushing through, because it is super important that that is what we do. Because first off, if you're not America First, like, that's an issue all in and of itself.
Oh, if you live here. It's one thing if, you live in a whole different country.
We're completely froze. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't see the rain. Oh, yeah.
Because first off, if you're not America first, like that's an issue all in it. Appreciate everybody dealing with this technicality bullshit.
Still got audio. Well, yeah, we still got Audeo.
But the whole bigger issue for all of it is the fact that if we don't show up and vote in the midterms in November, we're going to have bigger problems than if the suggested elected Kamala Harris would have won. You know, we have Trump right now pushing strength through the Middle East. I'm actually working on the fucking video issue right now.
And plus, if all the Democrats again, they're going to try to impeach Trump.
And that's the biggest issue, because not only will they impeach Trump, they'll impeach Vance.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they impeached Vance, the person that takes over after Trump and Vance is the Senate majority leader, or is the House. So like right now, fucking Mike Johnson would take over.
Oh, hey.
Well, he wouldn't be the guy though, because he's in charge because Republicans are in charge of the House. Democrats would be in charge of the House, so it could be Joaquin Jeffries.
Oh my God.
Or whoever they choose to be the House Majority Leader. That's the fucking phrase I was looking for.
Terrible.
What the fuck?
Hakeem is a fucking idiot, to put it lightly.
To put it very politely. Oh, that's what the fuck happened. It changed from the tether.
Creepy moose eye.
They can't see that quick.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, he said you. My bad, bro. My bad.
Creepy moose eye.
All right, so let's reconnect.
Like and subscribe.
This is why we tell y'all this is the shittiest podcast on Rumble.
Things be happening.
Oh, there's my knee. Oh my God. It's a shiny knee. I love when technology works the way it's supposed to. It hardly does with this channel, but I do love when it does what it's supposed to. All right, so we should have audio. We should have video. Let's not cut Tom's head off with his head. So the biggest issue that we have going on right now, if we don't vote, is that we're going to lose a lot of things that are important to all of us. We're going to have things like the SAVE Act having no chance at passing. And it should pass. As a matter of fact, you should be sending stuff to your Congress members right now, explaining to them that they are not doing what you want them to do.
It's becoming too much of a thing that happens too often.
It really is. The fact.
Pattern.
Go ahead. I totally cut you
No, I was trying to think of the word pattern is the word I was looking for.
I got you. The fact that you have all of these RINOs that are being primaried, which is spectacular. We're getting people like fuck, I can't remember his name. He takes money from Democrats and Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
And there is some conversation that he might be a weirdo, but it really sounds like a positive propaganda attack.
Yeah, I've not seen anything solid on
from the Republican side. But realistically, what do you expect? You're going to shit on your own party for so long and not expect them to have some sort of repercussion, some sort of reemergence on how you're not going to be part of this party when we can't count on you to vote for anything, which is what Thomas Massey did. Even things where they're like, hey, no, we need you. Oh my God, I thought that was Zelensky for a second. Where they're like, hey,
That's his old job.
You. Gay actor?
Yep.
where we need you to show up for this one, Thomas Massey, and yet still nothing.
Oh, did he vote against it or something,
Oh,
or
he
just
votes
nothing?
against everything,
Yeah, he
even the
does.
Save Act. He voted against the
That's
Save
true.
Act, and at the very at its smallest explanation, the Save Act just says, "Hey, you got to have ID to prove who you are." I know that that's racist, but like when I go buy a pack of cigarettes at 43 fucking years old, we live in a party town, I still get carded. So to sit here and say, hey, you have to prove you're an American citizen to vote, and that's racist if you're going to force somebody to do that, like that's the biggest crock of shit
Yeah, it is.
that I have ever heard. And the reason, here's the truth of the matter. If 20 million illegal aliens were going to vote fucking Republican, the Democrats would be all over being positive for the Save Act. But because we're trying to end the deep state in its infancy versus letting it get such a grip on America that we would have no chance whatsoever at all to prevent it from taking over. I mean, for God's sakes, they wanted us part of the New World Order. They wanted us to be part of the WHO
Mm-hmm.
and the other one. What's the other organization like the WHO?
CDC.
The CDC, the fucking, is that ours or is
I don't know. I
that?
think
I
that's
think that's
ours.
ours.
Yeah.
There's another one. It's the World Health Organization and something else. Anyway, they wanted us to fall the wayside of most European countries,
Right.
Eastern European countries,
Wow.
to the point that now those countries are, and I'm not saying, I mean, fuck it, I will say it. Most of your everyday Muslims are good people.
Yeah.
They are. But
Like the one guy that there's a reason like places like Afghanistan were on a travel ban to the U.S. because when the guys come from there, they're a
that's
whole
not
different mindset.
that's not an everyday Muslim.
Yeah, no, those are like radical.
You're radical jihadists,
Mm-hmm.
which Iran is absolutely full of.
And you got guys like Keir Starmer, the UK guy. He's said he wants longer jail sentences for white people.
Well, and I mean that makes
Right.
total sense, right?
Yeah.
It makes total sense that you would want your populace's base to have to do longer jail sentences for not wanting their little girls and boys to be brutally murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that makes plenty of sense. And I guess the real problem that we have with, like, for instance, Muslim communities in Dearborn are now claiming that churches need to remove their bells because their bells are too loud during their prayer times.
Yeah. See, that's.
Oh, what?
I'm
Like,
sorry, huh?
I'm sorry, what? Like, really?
Mm.
Like, why is that acceptable? Why is that okay? Why is it that we as Americans, which have full freedom of religion, have to change what we've always done? Churches have always been known to have bells toll. And now in Dearborn, we're having conversation. In California, now that, or not California, in Texas, now they're trying to make an entire Muslim community.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone's shooting off fireworks. Woo! 27th of May.
Woohoo! May 27th.
And so, like, the people out there that think that this is something that should be acceptable, or it should be the way it is, or any of those things, like, I'm sorry, but what you're asking for makes absolutely no sense. Like, we need a red wave. We don't necessarily even need a giant red wave. We just need Republicans to go out We just need Republicans to go out and vote as they should. And there will be no issue. There will be no confusion. There will be no, like, what is going on? Why are you doing this? Like, it won't be a Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle fucking special. That's a joke toward their beef.
Okay.
That was a beef joke. It wasn't a pork joke.
Who's beef?
Cat Williams. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was a stupid joke. It was one of the dumbest. But the fact of the matter is, if we don't go out and actually get people to, and this is what we all have to do. We need to go talk to our friends. We need to get our friends active politically, because if we don't, celebrating America will become a problem.
Yeah.
You know, you have all these people up in arms about the UFC fight at the White House. Why? Why shouldn't we be branding stuff like that?
Yeah, it's
like, why shouldn't we be celebrating all aspects of being an American?
Biden had a bunch of trannies flashing their man boobs on a national TV,
which technically isn't illegal because they're man boobs.
Yeah.
But like, end of the conversation point being, the fact of the matter is, if we can't celebrate America, then we shouldn't celebrate anything. You know, 250 years ago, a bunch of fucking teenagers to early 20-year-olds said, fuck this, I'm done. And if we'd have continued on the same path that Obama and Biden and his 4 or 5 body doubles and the heiress appointed Kamala Harris, who Democrats didn't fucking select.
No.
They were just told, you have to vote for her now.
But Trump's a dictator.
Oh, that's King. That's a King.
Yeah, King. Sorry, I can't ever decide.
Yeah, which one? Which one today? But you know, they're having a UFC fight at the White House.
Desecrating the White House.
Desecrating the White House. What about what Kennedy did? Fucking Marilyn Monroe all over the White House. What about what about Bill Clinton copping blowjobs all over the White House and finger banging a chick with, cigar banging a chick? Like, that's not desecration. But some guy bringing national events to the lawn of the White House so that all cameras are on the White House, that's desecration?
Teddy Roosevelt used to have fights in the White House. He would just have people come over and he'd fight them.
Well,
Teddy Roosevelt was kind of
he was a gangster.
He was a gangster, man.
You know, but, you know, what we have here is, you know, Trump desecrating what it means to be.
They just always got a bitch about something, especially if it's like any kind of masculinity going on.
What it means to be American.
I'm betting. Hold on, let me look.
It's not even. It's not even like, whatever. Like, Trump's just a king dictator who's allowing us to vote for him and not forcing us to vote his way. You know, like, I think Kim Jong-un just had a recent election.
He did something.
He had 99% of the population voted for him.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is bullshit.
No, it's not. That's not a...
Of course, they might have done it, you know, because they were like, well, I don't want to fucking die.
Well, and also, like, if your house burns down, before you save anything else, you have to save your picture of Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, no, I've heard of that. Yeah,
like, you can't.
They can randomly show up and make sure you got it. Like,
yeah, you better have got all of the accounted for. Hey guys, give me one more viewer. Give me one more viewer. Give me one more viewer so we can run a quick ad. We'll get this out of the way and we'll keep bullshitting with y'all today. Because we got some bangers. Like, we got some shit to talk about, let me tell you.
And the most important thing...
Okay, so I said get me one more viewer and somebody turned off.
Most important thing about the UFC White House card is that there's no women fights on it.
And we're not
just
saying
kidding.
That degrading women, but like, most women fighters are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am surprised Sean Strickland's not on. I'm surprised that they had that fight a couple weeks earlier. But I could see how if Sean Strickland would have lost to Khamzat on the White House card, why that would be bad. And then you have the people going, well, why isn't Conor on it? Well, he's not fucking American.
And he was supposed to and fucked that up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He constantly fucks these things up.
What fight is he supposed to be fighting? When is he supposed to be fighting?
I think it's July 11th.
July 11th.
He's fighting Max Holloway.
I know he's fighting Max Holloway.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe he doesn't fuck it up. Damn, we fell another viewer, guys. Come on now. Don't let us down.
Come
we
on,
just
you
want
bastards.
an ad. You bastards. Get us in there. Also, if you hate it, like it, or love it, call in. I got the fucking link in the goddamn fucking...
Yeah, July 11th. Welterweight, 170-pound bout. T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas.
Like, that's going to be hopefully a great fight. All right, guys, get me 2 more viewers on Rumble. Let me get 2 more viewers. Are you on Rumble?
Yeah, no.
Give me 2 more viewers on Rumble so that we can play an ad, and then we'll keep talking. Maybe we'll talk about aliens. Maybe we'll talk about skinwalkers in Appalachia.
They did release more UFO.
They did. Oh, bitch. Let's go. What was it?
And they released, I saw one, it was like 3 UAPs in the water, and just like boats. The regular ass boats. Like, man, y'all ain't even trying no more. And apparently the one I saw on the Joe Rogan podcast, one that looked like a star, was fake. That's why we never could find it.
Okay.
Joe Rogan said the same thing I was thinking. He was like, oh, come on, that was the coolest one.
Oh, so Joe Rogan admitted that they...
Well, no, someone told, or like they found it was debunked. It was fake. And he was like, oh, don't tell me that. And I was kind of, that's why we couldn't find it. I was like, where's that one? That one was crazy.
The second tranche. What does tranche mean?
It's like a aunch, but it's true.
Okay, go fuck yourself. Look up what the fuck tranche means. While he's looking that up.
Try to put said yeah munch. It auto-corrected the yeah munch. That was fucking weird.
I should be on that side. We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. Crypto was created so you could actually own and control your own money. After the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative to banks. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. Now fast forward to today. Everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all that complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stable coins, or even digital gold backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your credit card, debit card, or bank and be up and running in minutes. Once you're set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators, like me, directly. Well, you can't see him, sorry. So do this now. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some.
Own it.
Own it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that.
Tranche means portion or installment.
Okay.
Slice.
I was just, okay.
Division.
That makes sense. A tranche of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Would be how you would use that. That makes sense. But anyway, so we're on the alien shit because why
aliens
the fuck not? And
what are you, UFO?
No, UAP.
What's it?
Oh, did it say UFO?
It says it up there, yeah. I guess multimedia be the one. I don't fuck. What did we look at last time?
Oh, UFO. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what it was. Your second tranche of records under pursue. The first tranche was released. Scroll down to view the second tranche. All right, let's get everybody on this. Hold on. Let's get us all there. This had nothing to do with what we originally planned on talking about today. But you know what? That's kind of how the shittiest podcast on Rumble goes. I have learned to make sure to add y'all to the stage.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so this is a long, boring article. We're going to skip. That's a NASA logo. That is a completely blanked out piece of paper. That looks like 3 boats.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. It's like, they have there was a video of it. What is the video?
I don't know, because I'm not getting the files like I did last.
Oh,
Here we
there
go.
it is.
Here we go.
Here it is.
All right, so this is Iran, August 26th, 2022, from CENTCOM.
That's the boats.
It's a 9-second video.
Whoa.
Oh, it's that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
looking like a bunch of boats.
that's a black dot. If y'all remember last time we did this, this was black dots versus white dots. All right, this is an instantaneous acceleration examination.
We got a white dot here.
White dot. Remember, guys, black dots versus white dots. Right now, what we have is a white dot moving at. Whoa! Did you see that?
What did it do? Just jump up?
That was kind of nuts, actually.
I realized it was being watched, man.
It might have. All right, so watch right here.
Oh yeah, gone on him.
Motherfucker just dipped on them hoes. He was like, "You can't get me for child support."
Ah!
And he dipped.
Which some unconfirmed UFO geniuses have said that, you know, the white dots versus black dots might be a form of camouflage.
It could be, or it could be aliens and demons, as what's his name says. The guy, the disgraced podcaster from Fox that now is just talking about putting Zens up his butt. What's his name? Oh, Tucker Carlson. I couldn't think of his name for a second. Sorry, guys. These are all a bunch of silly articles. This is Department of Energy, so it's probably... What the fuck is that? Like, why are you gonna... I can't make it bigger.
That's what she said.
At least what she complained about. Let's see what NASA says. Oh, this is a video from NASA. Okay.
Listen, we read this paragraph in here about these quote
We're not gonna do that. Like, I'd rather watch stuff. Another. I guess at the end of the day, it's still starting to feel like what the fuck is this? Like Area 78078.
Yeah,
it's an alien number. Like, it's the biggest crock of shit there is so far. Like, why are you giving me numbers?
Yeah, that's stupid. Like,
all right, so, and for some reason it's not letting me zoom in on these this time. From related to a night. Oh, this is the Foo Fighters. Holy fuck! I forgot about that phrase. When
I thought they named the band that, isn't it?
Was the? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're actually right on that. Not interested. 1990. Fuck you.
I was talking about the band.
That's funny. It really is. So the Foo Fighters was late 1944. During World War II, Allied fighter pilots coined the term to describe mysterious glowing UFOs or aerial phenomenon that would track, pace, and harass their aircraft in the skies over Europe and the Pacific.
That's crazy.
So that is where the term Foo Fighters comes from, not from the band that like was part of Nirvana or some shit, and then wasn't part
like the
of
drummer.
Nirvana. Was it? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff is like, what the fuck is this? Like, hey guys, here's a whole file based on the outside of a file with a piece of tape to it.
That shit is dumb.
Let's just see if I click download if it gets bigger. What she said. Oh, all right. So this is a whole file.
Okay, well.
Okay, so we have this. Conjunction or hobbies. Like, this is stupid. And maybe it's not stupid if you really want to sit and take the time to like watch it and figure it out and all that, or read it.
What'd you just do, boy?
Sorry, guys.
What'd you just do, boy?
I just fucked that right on up. Right on up. Right, got added to the stage. But like, I guess my issue is like, first off, if I was going to release this material, there would be two batches. There would be shit worth fucking looking at and shit that's not worth looking at. Like, hey, this is all the cool videos right here. And this is all the stupid paperwork that nobody really cares to read. And I do understand that Trump really is the most transparent. What's the fucking term I'm looking for? Administration ever, which is why we're getting stuff like this, where I can download this entire file report from a 1957 file detailing the interview with Wensley, who re-encountered seeing a large circular vertical rising vehicle in 1944 Germany near a German military compound.
That's crazy.
But like, realistically, I would prefer video.
Yeah, like this is just a bunch of bullshit.
And it doesn't necessarily tell me, oh, this one's video. Like, these are all files, and they're all important to a degree. This is from the Department of Energy. Handwritten note. Like, come on, guys, give me some good videos here. Like, I'm trying to share this with everybody, and all it is fuck my life. Give me a video.
Oh, look at a whole redacted thing again.
Yeah, that's what they all are. Is it's a bunch of, what the fuck is this? Redactions have been made to protect the identity of eyewitnesses, the location of government facilities, and potentially sensitive information. Like, give me something good here, bro. This is over the Mediterranean. We just. This has got to be a video. Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, we're back here again. Like, they're really killing me right now. I'm sure our viewers love the fact that we're showing fucking manila envelopes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have one video or two videos so
yeah,
far?
Like, it's all just pictures of stupid fucking files. Like, I don't want files. I want you to show me these wild videos that like, look at the redactions on that.
Yeah, that's that's
open image in new tab. Where's the tab? So first off, this is all redacted. Classifications, operations.
like, how am I supposed to look at that and be like, oh shit?
Like, this is wild. Or this is nothing at all.
Now, to be fair, they did say UFO files, not UFO videos.
They did.
A little misleading there.
COVID-19. Oh, reinstatement for people that lost their jobs. I was like, what is that? Come on, guys. Like, really, everything is a fucking document. Like, I've got 23 pages, and the first two are like a video, and the rest is documents. Now, UAP, fucking document. Fucking document. Another document. Like, Hold on, let's do this. Let's see if the videos actually say something that make me feel like I can figure out which ones are videos. Of course, everything I'm now clicking is a fucking document. Guys, I appreciate y'all being patient because we really are just trying to find the good shit here.
There we go.
All right, so UAP Pro 50 over water. So
it's really nothing.
Let's just look. All right, 3. Those all look like documents because there's no description. Mission report, mission report, mission report, mission report. That is also a document. It didn't say mission report, so I thought that was our best chance. Page 6, mission report, mission report, mission report, mission report. Let's just click one. Fuck it. Open. Took off from at 122 ounce, handed over from the LRE from 1323Z to collected signet via air handler, mission narrative, admin, secret, Norfolk. Like, like, this has nothing to do with aliens.
Yeah, this is
stupid.
Or
not even aliens, just unidentified flying or aerial phenomenon. Like, nothing in this landed at OKC. FMV was exploited by DGS Air. Like, can anybody that has any... Yeah, we lost everybody. I don't even blame everybody.
Yeah, they suck. Like, there's 2 fucking videos.
Like, this was supposed to be kind of cool. All right, so, well, I guess we're done with that. Like, we thought we were getting something cool there.
It was just more bullshit.
Like, last time, at least, we had a few videos. I just went through pages of documents that don't fucking matter. But at the end of the day, what we really need, and we're going to go away from where we just were, because I really just found that for the second fucking drop of UAP and UFO stuff, and I was really hoping that maybe this time there was going to be some awe-inspiring things that were going to show up in some videos. And there wasn't shit. And I'm not going to click through 23 pages of documents. I've already lost enough viewers, enough people super bored with what the hell just happened. So I do apologize. I do apologize. I mean that. Now, if you can convince everybody to come back and we can talk some more. At the end of the day,
y'all come on back now, you hear?
There were reports today that there was a peace plan accepted by Iran, but from everything that the Trump administration is saying is Iran was just releasing propaganda, and the truth of the matter being that Trump said, nah, they come up with some bullshit. And the real talking point issues, and this is something that I'm not hearing talked about a lot. So the Trump administration wants some of the uranium that Iran has. And the reason they want some of the refined uranium is because you can figure out where those isotopes came from specifically.
Yeah.
So, like, if it came from Russia, if it came from China, if it came from America. And some would say
came from space.
From aliens. And some people go, well, why would any uranium come from America? Well, if you look up, there was a Hillary Clinton scandal that and let me just get my there's a Hillary Clinton there's a Hillary Clinton scandal where apparently supposedly that's sorry guys. Give me just one more minute. I'm fucking kissing everything's ass right now.
Friggin' Google. Google be like, I know it's you, but do you know it's you?
There's the Uranium One deal, where a Canadian company mining uranium assets in the U.S. controlled roughly 20% of U.S. uranium production at the time. Then a Russian state-owned nuclear agency, Rostom, acquired majority control of Uranium One in somewhere between 2009 and 2013. And this was all controlled by donations given to Hillary Clinton, which would be a quid pro quo, directly to the Clinton Foundation, and that also benefited Obama. And both of those are what greenlit Russian control of U.S. uranium assets. Number one, why, if she was so worried about Donald Trump being controlled by Russia,
yeah,
would she allow Russia to control uranium made in America?
That's a very good question.
In America. But anyway, back to, sorry, I got sidetracked. There's a big fucking question on, did Iran get American uranium on pallets with cash? And nobody's really talking about it. Nobody's asking. Nobody's bringing up the questions. But it's not outside of the realm of reality. And so that's why Trump is so pressed to retrieving the uranium inside Iran, because if it comes out that there's some American isotopes in Iran, well, how did they get them? Was it given by Hillary?
And then if we figure that out, we'll have a huge Senate hearing that will do fucking nothing.
I was sipping my whiskey too early. I was about to say that we'll find nothing about.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing but a bunch of redacted papers telling us that it'll say uranium.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of black lines.
7. And then that's it.
Black lines. And then it'll say what we've concluded. And then it'll be a bunch of black lines.
I like how some of them had the word secret with a red line through it. You can totally see the word. Like, okay, like that's, expect me to believe that.
Now, what I will say is Dan Bongino did explain some of this when it comes to the top secret bullshit. Like, so if President Trump lands in, like when he went to China, okay, his route that the motorcade takes, well, that's secret, top secret.
Okay.
Until after the motorcade does it.
Right.
Because then it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like, then there's no, like, ooh, we can't let anybody know the way he already traveled. So then it's no longer secret, top secret. But they don't redact 87% of it and then go, well, here's his motorcade route. Here's where the UAPs showed up over.
I'll just show you a file folder. Like, here you go.
Yeah. But guys, at the end of the day, we need to vote. We need to vote. I know that we're doing a really shitty job on explaining that today. Like, I got sidetracked. ADD is a bitch. I really thought there was going to be some, like, great stuff in the second. I really hoped. Like,
yeah, I was kind of hoping that too.
You remember the second dropping of the Epstein files after Pam Bondi put all those files in the...
The what?
Yeah, I don't remember the second drop.
Oh yeah, should phase 1 of the Epstein.
Yeah, where's the phase?
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, there's no phase 2. Okay, so well, you know, I bet the aliens are to get us to all forget about.
What if the phase 1 of the Epstein files was actually the UFO file?
What if Epstein spells UAP backwards? Anyway, guys, once again, we're here. We're with you. And we appreciate y'all viewing us tonight. Sorry for totally shitting on the fucking UFO files. If I'd realized,
if you see something better, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Don't forget to hit the like, follow, and subscribe button.
I saw one on X. I saw something that said highlights of it on X and shared it, so you can look at it there. It's like a minute long.
Hold on. I can probably pull that up.
Okay. You might like last one too.
X. It might actually have you logged in. It does.
Good. Excellent.
It doesn't. I mean, it might if I click that. No.
Go back. I think it was you just clicked the name right there. Yeah. Or you don't.
It wants to on access to your X account.
Oh no, I don't want to. Fuck that.
Well, no, if X1 already has your shit, bro. I don't know why it's trying to log into the.
Are we just on it?
You have X, right?
Yeah.
Like you're in control of X.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Hold on. Phase with us. Okay, but it looks as though this is logged. That's why it's getting confused. We have X logged into you on this. We'll log out of that later.
Well, say go to the.
How do I
go to the actual? Go to the little person down there.
Down where? Oh, that one.
No, go to the.
The actual person.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
Then go down. Keep going. That's the pen one. There you go.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go here. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Right now, we're going to show you all of the greatest things.
On the second tranche.
On the second tranche. A video of Black Dot versus White Dot.
We got a classic Black Dot. Oh, classic White Dot.
Definitely a White Dot.
White Dot merging.
Flashing white dot.
Double white dot.
Oh,
we gotta go.
Did you see how it's narrow too?
Yeah.
Like that is definitely that's a phoenix.
That's the one they've been saying looks like an angel.
That's a white dot. Oh,
look at that white dot go.
White. That one.
It's a little different.
That is definitely different.
That one's kind of cool. I would like to see more of that one.
That's 3 to 4 to 6 white dots right there.
Whoa.
The white dot. Oh, okay. There's
wow. Plain.
Like
white dot.
Black plane. White dot.
Oh.
White dot. High speed. Another white dot. White dot.
Oh,
double
two.
White dot.
Double white dot sighting.
Double white dot. All right, boats, black dots, and now white dots.
Oh, that's the biggest black dot we've seen yet.
Hold on. Look at this. So, see the shape of that right there? See how they're just seriously look at that for a second, and then same cluster, just a different angle. So why were they black in this picture? See, do you see how the grouping and everything?
Yeah.
Same grouping and everything. So now we can't even trust which ones are white dots
like the
and which ones are
exposure's
black
different
dots.
or something, yeah.
Like we can't even trust the government's lying to
but
us
look at
on
this
whether
guy.
That's a black dot. That could be a white dot on a black background.
That is a massive black dot.
Yeah, but this could be like the blue and gold versus black and blue dress. Like maybe we're just seeing it wrong.
Ooh.
That's a definite white dot. Look at the intensity of how the clouds look.
Yeah, I know.
But this is what we get.
Oh.
Look at the land. Like, as it's moving.
That looks like a shadow. Oh. Oh, white dot.
And this could be a fucking drone.
Yeah.
Like, full
disclosure. We saw this in the first one, too.
But look at the clarity of everything around it. And that's what we get. And just for size comparison, that's a car. That's a white dot. So what the fuck are we really talking about?
That's why I think it's some form of camouflage or redaction.
Or it's a drone. Like, in this in particular instance, like, I don't disagree with you that it could be a redaction.
Yeah.
I fully believe that it's a redaction. If there's actually something there at all.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, right now, what the government could be doing, and I would hate to believe that this is what Trump is doing, because then we'd have a whole nother, we got to talk shit about Trump episode. But, or at least Trump's control of the agencies, let's rephrase that. That's a fucking car. So what could really be inside of that? Another white dot with no scale. That one looks like it might have a wing.
And some of these dots are more of a splotch.
Yeah. Is it this?
I don't know. Let it play again. That was. Oh, yeah.
So that's just a camera glitch.
That's almost UFO-ish.
Because if there wasn't a red circle and a bunch of lines through it, that's just another white dot. That's a bug flying too close to the camera.
Ooh, white dot. There it goes.
Change direction.
Oh, ooh, white dot. Fast white dot.
The white dots are definitely.
And that was it. I'll just start it over.
That was the one. That was the one we watched. So this is one of the only videos that we actually pulled up. Let's see how it's there, and then whoop.
Yeah.
That. How do I zoom in? Guess there's no way. I'm on a computer right now, but that looks like there could be some level of detail. Like, you notice the difference in pitch and color?
Yeah.
But it's still just a fucking dot. Anyway, guys, once again, Ultra MAGA Nation, shittiest podcast. Don't forget to hit the like, follow, and subscribe. We're out this bitch.
White dots for black dots. White dots for black dots.